Everyone, it's Deborah with Pinching Pesos, and Happy New Year to everybody. And I know everyone is trying to get organized. Everyone has their own personal resolutions, but then they also have business resolutions. And my business resolution this year was to actually get organized. I've been in business for 3 years. I don't keep records. The best of my records are using GoDaddy and having a box of receipts. And honestly, I really want to know all of my numbers. I want to know the ins and the outs of my money and my business and what I'm really making. You know, if somebody asked me right now, how much money do you really make? I couldn't give them an answer. The only thing I can say is that, well, I have money when I need it, but that's not really a business answer. That's a hobbyist answer. That's not a professional answer. And I really want this business to reach its full potential. And at the status that I have right now, I'm at the limit of how far I can go. Without having an organizational system, I have a room like this. This is unlisted inventory. And I'm kind of at the limit of what I can do. I can't go any further than this. I can't hire anyone to help me. I can't, I don't have an organizational system. I don't have any procedures or policies. I find myself spending entirely too much time searching for inventory. I keep my listed inventory out in a separate area. It's not in here. I don't mix my listed and unlisted items, but I still find myself going through 3 or 4 tubs trying to find the item that I'm going to ship. And that takes time, and it makes me frazzled. It makes me, frantic searching for something, especially if I'm rushing. I really want a system in place. So I'm going to show you the initial thing that I'm doing. I am going through all of my unlisted inventory, and I'm actually assigning them inventory numbers. And those numbers are going to stay with the item throughout its life with me. So I printed up these really simple address labels. You can see I've assigned SKU numbers. And I put the price, and then I put today's date because I don't have the exact date, but I want the date to be for 2014 because I know these items are from 2014. So since it's the last day and it would be my ending inventory items, then I put today's date. And so what I'm doing is I'm going through all of my inventory, and you can see here I put, it has the item number, it's got the price that I paid, and the store that I bought it from. And same thing here. And over here. And then what I'm doing with that is I'm putting it into a spreadsheet that I purchased. I made a post on the Reseller Society and several other groups, eBay Mommy, the Green Room, Gill Money, because I really think this is a valuable spreadsheet. Basically, it is for eBay or Amazon. It covers everything that you are going to need to have for your business to keep records. It's very, very thorough. It has your inventory for FBA. It has your on-site inventory. I went ahead and added these columns here for whether or not it was Amazon or eBay. On-site is stuff that you have at your house. And then I also added this column for whether it was listed or not. And then you just put where you purchased it, the date you purchased it, what the cost was, and how many you got. And then it actually has tabs for your sales history. And it will automatically calculate your fees and all of that stuff. And then at the end of the year, it actually has a recap where it will show you what your numbers were, what your sales were, your shipping charges, and your actual gross sales. This was a $30 spreadsheet, and I have to say, I think it is well worth the money. It would have taken me days, if not a week, or more to even put together something that's a skeleton of the body of this particular spreadsheet. It comes with instructions. It even has video links to show you how to use each one of the tabs. I'd have to say that I'm very impressed with this spreadsheet, and the creator of the spreadsheet actually sends you updates every year. I bought this spreadsheet 3 years ago, and just yesterday I got an update to the spreadsheet where they had added some extra features and put extra columns and added extra tabs. And that was all included. I didn't, that was just included in the price that I paid for it 3 years ago. And I think $29.95 or whatever it is, it's right close to $30. It's $29 something. Is such a reasonable price for something. Basically, I mean, you really don't need anything else. If you have this and GoDaddy that keeps track of all your fees and all your shipping charges and all of that stuff, I really think you don't need anything other than this and GoDaddy. And then also, if you're doing FBA or in your local sales tax, you probably need like TaxJar or something like that for your sales tax information. But I really think that if you have those 3 things, you pretty much have everything covered that you're going to need to give your accountant, or to do your own taxes every year. So I wanted to show you, basically what I've got started here. And I lost my tab. I'm so silly. So anyway, but I wanted to show you what I had gotten started with my actual inventory. So basically what I've done is I've taken those SKUs, and I've put them here into the system of what the product is, the SKU number, where I bought it, and the price that I paid. And then what I'm going to do is that actual SKU number is going to live with the item for the duration of its life with me. So that same SKU is going to go into eBay as a custom field, and I will make a video showing you how to do that. And then I'm going to create labels, which I will also show you how to do that through Easy Labels, which is an eBay app. And I'm going to create these labels to put on the item. And I also want to put on the outside of the boxes that they're going to be stored in. So that way I'm not hunting for things. And so this is basically, for me, this is a system that's going to work. It's going to take, me time. I would say 10 or 15 minutes a day to go ahead and enter all the information in that I need to do and do maintenance. But at the end of the day, it's totally priceless to my business. And I really, like I said, I have such a huge desire to really know what my numbers are. Having money in my PayPal account just simply isn't enough for me. I got spurred on by this because I want to buy a house, and for my mortgage, I have to be able to prove my income. I have to be able to show that I have a profitable business. I have a successful business that does, that makes sales. And I can't do that with just like, oh, well, I have money, that doesn't work. So I need records. So anyway, this is the beginning of my new organizational system, and there will be additional videos to come. Thanks, you guys. Happy New Year!